What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Pixelated Nuance. It's our first episode.
You're you're
What are what are what are our names here? Because our names are always different everywhere we go.
I'm just Jay Diggy, man. That's it.
I don't have a cool nickname like you do. I can't be like S Hall, you
Nigga, who?
know.
The fuck was that? S who?
Hall, like, cause my last name you shorten it.
Boy, why you just say you the Savage Beauty? Like, what the hell?
Oh no, I guess I'm Savage Beauty today for the time being. I'm Savage Beauty.
That I already introduced me. I introduced me already.
And like I said, this is our first podcast where we talk about animated movies or I guess family
Anything with
friendly.
a pixel in it.
Yeah, well, yeah, anything with a pixel in it.
Hmm.
So for our first episode today, we're gonna talk about The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride.
More like Simba's. I ain't gonna say it yet. It should have been in the title. Lion
It's
King
in the
2.
title, so
Lion King 2, Simba's racism. That's the fuck.
boy, Simba was out here tripping in that movie. We had to we had to watch it again because
I
it's been a minute.
don't. I'm not. I know y'all might be like, why the hell they start off with Lion King 2? Lion King 2 is really the reason we created this whole podcast. Just to be honest, like I know it's random, but it would just came from a random ass discussion, and that's where this podcast came from. So
Pretty much.
shout out to the
We do
Lion
this
King 2.
we do this a lot with movies, hence the podcast. Like
Yeah,
just think about like the most random thing in the movie that nobody else would think about. He's gonna point it out every time.
that's just what I do.
And it's usually the craziest, stupidest thing.
But it
But
makes sense.
right, when you really think about it, it makes a lot of sense.
So
So this was one of them straight to video releases, like the Return of Jafar, which ooh.
I see why. But um, so needless to say, I think Savage Beauty got the background information for you.
Yeah. So it came out in 1998. I already said it went straight to video, which mean is probably trash. Um and like the first one, if y'all don't know, the first one was supposed to be based off of the William Shakespeare play Hamlet, and this one was supposed to be Romeo and Juliet, obviously. Um so
I can see
basically in
it.
this movie, yeah, it makes sense, right? In
Mm.
this movie, instead of like Simba, we following his daughter and she meets somebody from the wrong side of the tracks, basically. And
Kiera,
Kiara and Kovu. I
Big
forgot their
Hoods,
names already.
the Big Hoods. Kiera one of.
What?
Oh my God! No, go ahead. I made another
No,
connection. Go
what?
ahead. Go ahead. Go. I'm gonna save it.
So they met when they were little, and they found out that they're basically enemies because Kovu is essentially Scar's son, and his mom. What is his mom's name? What was her name?
Bagheera. I don't know. That's the
Not
wrong damn
Bagheera.
movie. I forgot her name. I don't remember her name. I really can't remember her name.
Zira.
Yeah, Zero.
Yeah, nasty name. Her name was Zira. Basically, like raised Kovu to kill Simba because Simba killed Scar.
No,
Like
it
they
was she was supposed to, but because Kovu was supposed to be the heir of Scar, Zero was supposed to kill Simba. But when she realized, yeah, I remember that much, cause she was like the plan changed, and she was like, "All right, little nigga, you finna kill him because his daughter like your ass, so you gonna get in, and it'll be a lot easier than me trying to walk up there, and then I'm probably gonna get bodied." So I remember that part. I
You know
remember
what?
that
You're
part.
right. Because then she sang that weak ass song.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. By the way, the number of songs in this movie
She was
compared to the first Lion King, it was a movie like there would be a song, a line, and then a song.
that shit was like a Tyler Perry play. That shit was bad. Even I like it'll be like I almost said 5 minutes of gameplay. It'll be it's like when it's 5 minutes of gameplay and then you get hit with a cutscene.
cutscene.
It was like Kingdom
Cutscene is
Hearts.
like 10 minutes.
Kingdom Hearts 3. I guess
Kingdom Hearts 3 should have just been a movie, like a TV series, because there was no gameplay.
shit. Even Simba. I don't even think Simba was in Kingdom Hearts 3. But the
But
niggas.
anyway, so he grow up and they meet up again when they older, and he fall back in love, and he has the opportunity to kill Simba, but then he doesn't do it, and he falls in love with her. And when they parents find out, they don't like it at all.
Clearly.
And she's like, "You were supposed to kill Simba. You ain't kill him. The fuck you doing?" And they run away together. They sing a song about love, and then basically the two sides go to war and they break it up, and then don't moms die? Does mom die?
No. Oh yeah, she did. She did. She got bodied by the waterfall.
And that's right, by the
ravine.
And she had another son. That nigga died trying to be cute.
He got
like,
bodied.
I can do it, mom, and he got buried under a whole bunch of rubble
with all them fleas.
Oh, he was real fleaish.
That boy's dirty. Dirt McGee.
That's the general gist of it. It's like it literally plays out like Romeo and Juliet.
The general
they don't die. They don't die at the end.
The general gist is like, at least from what I got, if you live with the hate in your heart and you're not trying to turn a new leaf, you finna die. Like essentially, like that's.
But a part I forgot. We got the homie Rafiki is communing with Mufasa through like the wind and shit.
Which, go ahead, because I got so much to say.
Go ahead.
Not because we gonna get into what I thought, and we supposed to be.
He's communing with Mufasa through the wind and telling him, "Oh, I have to make them fall in love," and blah 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 and shit. Okay, I see what you mean. And then he come out at the end and.
Let's just get to the rating because the story was so ass. It's no.
So what we're gonna I guess we're gonna establish our rating system now because we don't have one yet. So
it's out of 5. We just do out of 5.
Out of 5, okay. You can give your rating first because this was the first time you've seen it.
No, I've seen it like this is my second time because I never plan to watch it again. But let's say out of 5 Pride Rocks. I would.
We can go different for each one.
Out of 5 Pride Rocks, I get this bitch like 1. Like this shit was ass, nigga. Like I think 5 being like the greatest movie ever, 1 being like burn it, bitch. They should have just let Scar burn Pride Rock to the ground after after the movie. Like, wow. the only reason they got a 1 was because of the song. That's it. Deception.
Okay.
This great.
I said about 2.5. But it was for the only reason for that is the He Lives in You and Deception, Disgrace, whatever the shit's called. The Exile song.
Deception. Disgrace.
All the songs. Those are the bops, except for that one song which was really showcased Simba, the title of the episode. What was the song? It was like we are the hold on, because I gotta remember the song.
It was just
the one that Simba sang. We Are One. That one.
Oh yeah, his little clan song.
Yeah.
His clan song.
Hey, that song was not.
That shit was so racist.
I don't remember half of these songs.
A lot of this stuff you're not gonna remember until you grow up and then you watch this shit again. You be like, "Yo, Simba, you was tweaking. Like, what are you
talking about?
You tweaking."
Like, I want to find the lyrics real quick because
I mean, at this point, we might as well talk about how we felt about it because we clearly want to.
Yeah, I didn't. This is coming from me, the one who loves musicals. I love movie musicals. It's just that you still gotta have some story going on, and the songs gotta be like pushing some of the songs were unnecessary. They didn't make any sense. The whole plot was so predictable. It's obvious what even as a kid, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what's gonna happen. just it was too much music.
Bro,
Like, go ahead.
like the plot didn't even push the story. It was the songs pushing the whole time. Like they was like, oh, we don't know what to say here. Song. Like, yo, drop the beat. Like, yo, Phil, drop the beat. Like, bro, that shit was so ass. Like, they ain't know what to say, so they just made songs.
Yeah, it just
They might as well have just saved this shit for Lion King on Ice. Like, in all honesty, because there ain't no acting on Lion King on Ice. It's just song. Y'all might as well have made this for like a kid's birthday party. Like, it should, like, bro, it should. And so the connection I made earlier, the Lion King 2 ain't nothing but ATL. And Kiara, yeah, you ain't never seen ATL. Kiara is Nunu, and fucking Kovu is Rashad. He a good nigga, but he from the streets. Kiara wanna be from the streets so bad, but her dad is not fucking with it. Cause dad used to be in the streets, but he done leveled up. He got responsibilities now. Bruh, like it ain't nothing but that ATL.
he was just mad cautious. Like he's like, you don't leave the cave. You don't leave the rock. You don't leave this ledge. I was like, damn, like you
Well,
when
I
you was
mean,
little, you was out here running around talking about you can't wait to be king, singing with hippos and shit.
that's why he
And
said
now,
it though.
but
Like I understand why he
let her
said
live,
it.
but you gotta let her live.
Nah, fuck that. Cause he knew she
No,
was fast. She knew her little hot ass was fast. She fell in love as soon as she seen Code. Like it was so bad. Then nigga like, what are you doing? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, he was dismissing the fuck out of her ass in the beginning. What are you doing? He's like, you don't know how to play? Bitch, I got bills. Like, but
I wasn't raised like that.
so it was. But now I know what most people gonna say. We're like, Simba ain't fucking racist. Like that's Scar's kid, essentially. Bro, like, come on, man. Scar got body. It's just he was coming off mad, like
You gotta look at the way they was depicted too.
it was like white power. He came off
It was
mad,
like
white power.
the super light skinned lions, and then the dark skinned dirty lions. They got fleas and roaches and shit. They don't got enough food to eat and shit. Like
It gave Klansmen. Like it gave.
yeah, it's giving.
It gave. Don't ask me or mine for nothing. That's what it gave. It was just so bad, and it was like it was like I get the story, and like I don't know. And then the problem I had, and I kept mentioning this, that nigga Mufasa dead. Why is Mufasa still carrying the whole story? Because if Mufasa,
Him showing up like at the end of the first one to like kind of guide Simba back to remembering what he was supposed to be doing, but
unless they be like, because I know they be like animals can see spirits and shit, whatever, whatever. But why he able to talk to the niggas? Like, but like, well done, my son, and caress that nigga. Like, what the fuck? My thing is, but think about it like this: if Rafiki wasn't talking to Mufasa, that would have been it. Because Mufasa, the reason, well, yeah, Mufasa talked to Rafiki, and then Rafiki was the reason that Kovu and Kiara even connected. Again.
they probably still would have like fell in love.
Not really, because like he was, I don't know, he was like, when he like banned.
Well, because she was still raising him to like infiltrate with
But not
Simba and shit and use her to like get close.
It
He
was
still probably would have been around her.
what I'm saying is Kiara and Kovu wouldn't have made the damn connection. Kiara was, but Kovu wasn't fucking with it. He was like, yo, I'm finna leave. Fuck this shit. I'm out. If Rafiki hadn't stopped them two and got little dum dum and realized he in love.
Went to Inupendi.
Yeah, fucking Simba and Nala part 2. Like if he ain't do that, then it wouldn't the plot wasn't gonna go.
What I just remember was when we was watching it and they walked like maybe the equivalent of a block. and it looked like where Simba was. It's like, damn, this nigga was right around the corner the whole time.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Right down the street from Fried Rock.
Nigga ran away.
Go back home.
Nigga ran away from home like 2 doors down. Like, what the fuck? The nigga went 2 trees down and said, "Fuck it, this is where I'm at now."
Damn. And but it looked like it, but then it didn't look like where he was.
And my thing is, bruh. My thing is, I didn't find that nigga. He right there.
Like, Nala found him.
Yeah, Nala found him because she was hunting.
We looked everywhere for food, but if he right there down the street and that's where you ended up for food, you would look there first.
The land was fucked up. So y'all mean to tell me Fried Rock right here? Y'all only searched this side? Like, oh, fuck. Like, cause you remember, like, we talking about 1 now, but like this shit was all scorched earth and shit.
Yeah.
Like Scar had fucked everything up, but it wasn't nothing but like, well, fuck it. It was just
that wasn't Scar. That was like their lion god.
That shit was ass.
Was like some Prince of Egypt type shit. Like, oh, Scar, you not gonna let go of the throne? Let me fuck y'all up. And
that shit.
Drought, no food, no nothing. And as soon as he came back, as soon as Simba came back, it started to rain.
It was because he was like, I wouldn't say overeating, but I think he was over hunting. And so because he was over hunting and he was just making them niggas like go, 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 go. Like he wasn't being conservative. Like Mufasa was being conservative. Like Scar. Oh, well.
I'm saying like when Scar was there, it was all fucked up. As soon as Simba took his spot on the throne where he was supposed to be, it started to rain.
Yeah, because Mufasa.
Like, okay, balance is back. Order is back. So now y'all can have y'all food.
You know the real reason why? Cause Scar black. That's why. Cause he a black man and they don't want to see a black man. It's like
he's like the adopted black royal child.
Bruh, and I mean it was just man's just I don't know, but like with this movie, man, it wasn't that great. I'm telling you, the only reason I like the movie is because of the song. Like this it.
The songs are great.
No, the one. The songs aren't great.
Well, I like 2 of them.
I only like Deception.
That Zebra was singing his
This great. Was He Is Not One of Us the same song?
No, that's 2 different songs.
You sure? It was like, He Is Not One of Us. I think that's the same song.
I don't.
Because that's when he got exiled. Was it the breakdown? It might have been the bridge or something.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Because there is no song on here that's like.
So I like the same song. I'm fucking with the same song. The same song. Like that's the only part of the movie I like.
No, I like the song "He Lives in You." I like that shit. That's nice.
No, because for one,
the circle of life. But
no, because for one, that nigga shouldn't be living anywhere. That nigga's packed up. Like, I'm sorry, but like, if we being like this, why the fuck Scar wasn't talking to nobody?
Don't nobody talk to him.
Clearly, he had a whole fucking following.
He was probably mad. He's like, "Fuck y'all! I ain't coming out the clouds to talk to y'all about
that nigga."
Shit.
Well, for one, he ain't up in the clouds. Never mind. He did say all the great. He did say all the great kings live up there. This nigga sucked. So he got packed up. Never mind. He couldn't talk to nobody. That nigga was in hell.
Yeah, burning
in hell.
And got ripped apart by hyenas. What a way to go.
Rest in peace. That nigga got the Undertaker treatment.
Horrible way to go.
Well, I mean, hey man, he calls it on himself. If we being honest,
that we got some more of Nala because Nala was really not showing up.
Man,
she wasn't trying to you didn't see her trying to rein Simba in until the very end of the movie. That's what she says. I'm like, bitch, you've been here this whole time. Talk to your man.
I was like, boo, I am not getting involved. That's his shit.
No, she needed to. She's supposed to be the queen.
She was like, I got these beauty videos to do. I am not. I got these tutorials to make.
Gotta show these bitches how to do the Thames Eye.
Fact. She probably, for real, she had to fucking teach all them other lionesses how to hunt and shit. I think she in charge of that shit. Simba ain't got no real job. Simba just be fucking.
He just got the title.
He just be fucking, and he probably just got the final say on some shit. But like, I think Nala was really doing everything. That's why we didn't see her ass.
Just him and a bunch of hoes.
Simba out here really being a stay-at-home dad. Got it out the field, fuck Russell. Simba. Oh, Russell Wilson ass. oh, Russell ad nigga. But he really not even a good dad.
He passing on the wrong type of information to his daughter, at least up until the end. He was just like, no, it's us. We're the good people. Stay on this side. Don't go over there on that
We dumb man.
Don't go to the ghetto. Like,
he gave hard ER. Like,
oh yeah.
And fucking Timon and Pumbaa was like the Hispanics. Like, everybody fuck with Hispanics. Like, it take a lot for you not to fuck with a Hispanic. Like, this just a racist ass movie. What was I was about to say something. The fuck was I about to say? Oh, I do give Simba some points though. But that nigga got jumped and he was like, bitch, what's up? He stood all 4 paws down. I fuck with it. He came away limping though.
He don't back down. Oh, he was embarrassing. Just
and shout out Kovu though. He tried to help, buddy. He turned his back on his whole family.
It was too late, and then they have nowhere to go.
Nah.
Nowhere to go.
And Kiara just, she was on demon time. And then they just pulled up with like 5 lions to take on all of Pride Rock, and then all of a sudden those 5 turned to like 500. Yeah. Like, bro, who was animating in the studio?
What was the animator doing?
Bro,
like, oh shit, we fucked up.
They finna get their ass whooped. This story never gonna come out like it's supposed to.
Copy and paste them into the background. It'll be fine.
Bro, that shit. God. But yeah,
where were they all though when they? Well, it did seem like it was a lot of them down there when she was singing that song, but not that many.
In that little anthill that they lived in. That shit was ass.
They just sat him in the beginning. They sat him down in like this cocoon thing, and then just like
it was a throne.
They danced around him and sang, like, you know how when I don't really want to say it.
Like in the Woman King, they be just dancing. I was
gonna say, like, you know how like Native Americans would dance around like the fire for rain or whatever.
Why you just ain't say like the Lost Boys and Peter Pan? This nigga finna get us canceled our first episode. God damn.
No, well, I'm not.
See y'all later on. We gonna have to make a new podcast name, but we'll see y'all soon. Nuances Pixelated or some shit. Nuance Pixels. We finna get canceled. Yeah, you know how them niggas be running around the fire with their booties out. We finna get canceled, gang. Oh shit! Well, it was nice knowing all y'all. If y'all watched it,
we tried.
But I mean,
I'm so sorry.
In all honesty, the movie, I was a little harsh on it, but it's just because of how good 1 was. Like, one was fucking amazing. Like, you had the whole like, get up, somebody, anybody. No, at no point during this movie was I like, damn. Fuck.
Somebody died. That was.
I mean, people died, but we ain't give a fuck.
But it wasn't sad.
We ain't give a fuck.
We ain't care about. It wasn't somebody to care. If Nala had died, it'd be like,
Lion King 2, get it back in blood. Like this. Because
Simba's pride wasn't about Simba.
It was
this misleading information. Simba's pride. I thought we gonna follow Simba around, see what his day-to-day life is like. That shit mad boring.
Yeah, we did.
It made it seem like it would be, but it wasn't about him. Simba's pride. His pride. I get it.
Pride is the devil. They got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. The devil.
Here go in-house Simba. Yes.
But that shit, I'm sorry. I still stick with my one Pride
So
drop. That
you
shit was
giving
ass.
it a 1?
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving it a I'm sticking with my 2.5.
So what it
It was
even?
cool, but
So what it
would
even
I
out
watch
to
so would I
2?
watch it again? Would I watch it again? If I had absolutely no other options, maybe.
I'd rather go outside and count rocks. Like I'm not watching that shit again.
That's some back in the day shit.
I'd rather go outside, just count rocks.
It's worms.
I will count grains of sand at the beach before I watch this shit again. Like I don't.
I'm
I
not
don't
doing
know.
that.
Nah, I don't even.
I am not doing that.
I'm good. I'm straight, bro. I'd rather count water droplets in a fucking pool than count. I'd rather count how many drops of water is in a pool than watch that movie again. That shit was just bad to me. And I gave it a 1 because the song was fire. Because I do be walking around just singing the fuck out that song. But other than that shit was butt.
I'm gonna stick with my score.
So I guess we can overall we give it 2 Pride Rocks out of 5
Oh, we
for
doing that. We
for
gonna
a
do the
combined
overall.
score. Yeah, overall.
After we're doing the average 1.5, right? No, I can't do
Because I
that.
gave it 1 and it's 2.5. So I'll
It's some
give it.
kind of fraction of a number.
I'll give it 2. I'm cool with
Round up.
2. Yeah. So
Yeah. That's so sad. I'm sorry.
you're apologizing to me for it.
Not you.
I
I'm
don't.
not.
Oh, to the
Ow.
animators.
I'm apologizing to this.
They know that shit was butt. That's why they didn't come out in
They
theaters.
don't. No, they don't.
Bro, they ain't even.
That was just a theme. Most straight to video sequel movies were not good.
But the thing
So
is, they knew it wasn't good. They dropped that
there was
bitch on VCR.
there's only one straight to video sequel that's like top tier, real good, and we gonna do a video on that. I know we are. So
So I just, it is what it is. But that shit was butt. I don't plan on watching it again. And if you haven't watched it, we ruined it for you. So don't even. No.
yeah, I mean, if you want to go and listen to the couple of songs, that might be okay.
He is
Go
not.
on to you could just go on to like get Apple Music and
You only need to hear the one. Yeah.
listen to a couple.
Nah.
You can listen to a couple.
You only need the one. You really only need the one. Just the one. And you probably seen it because it's been on like Shade Room and shit. Because they was like, whoever the zebra was, he was in the studio eating.
He's killing it.
Deception.
This great.
That nigga, he was going for the bag. But other than that, it wouldn't that. It didn't. They hold Simba. They hold Simba. Because this was his time to shine.
Like you loved Simba in the first movie. This shit made you hate Simba.
I didn't like Simba in the first movie, but we can
This is
talk
not
about it in the first
Simba.
movie.
Like who is this? It was so completely.
We can talk about it in the first movie, but I didn't like Simba in the first movie either. So, but we'll talk about it when we do the first movie. But yeah, man, you got anything you want to say? Because I'm done with it.
I mean, no, it wasn't good. I liked it a little bit more than he did, but not much. It just it's not one of them Disney movies that make me feel something.
That's what Disney need to say to this movie. It is not one of us. That's what Disney need to be saying.
But people know the song, so
That one.
they know the one song. But yeah, it's just not worth it.
It's not worth the hours and change.
Yeah, somebody say don't waste your time. You can do something better with that.
Like in all honesty, if you know Romeo and Juliet, just say Romeo and Juliet lived in it. Like that's it.
Pretty much.
And they grew up and had a kid. Like
yeah,
honestly, yeah. So I don't know. I don't plan on doing that. The live action Lion King. I do not want to see that shit.
Oh, we tried. We tried.
I don't want to see that shit.
And it was, first of all, it's just a shot for shot, and then you got photorealistic animals that can't emote. So it's like, Dad, get up.
Yeah.
Like, where's
I
the
just don't want. I don't want Simba, baby. I don't want to. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that shit. Simba, baby.
feel the love tonight?
Simba. Mufasa, that is your son. I don't want to. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Cause who was she? She was Nala, or she was Nala.
Big Nala.
Oh,
Yeah.
yuck.
Her,
I'm sorry.
Her and Mr. Gambino.
I'm sorry. I don't. I don't know. Just
Oh, good. I'm glad we're doing the live.
just leave the Lion King franchise alone. Just stop it. Stop making shit. Cause I heard that Lion Guard shit. That nigga got Jedi mind powers. Leave the shit alone. That's how I got my scar.
Free.
But all right, y'all. We can go ahead and get up out of here. We got other shit to do. You got any last thoughts?
No, if you watch, thank you so much for watching our very first podcast.
Well, not our first podcast, but first episode.
No, our first episode. Well, our first episode of this podcast. You know what I mean? Why you gotta be so literal?
I know you ain't talking.
I am.
This nigga be correcting damn text messages. Oh, you meant there. Oh, you meant to. I don't understand.
Thank y'all for watching.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah.
Share, like, all that good stuff. Whatever y'all be doing on YouTube. I forgot. But yeah, man, be on the lookout for episode 2. We're gonna try to do this on like a weekly basis. So, we're gonna try to stay consistent. So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, man. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. And see y'all in the next episode. Oh yeah, any comments, leave them down below. If you thought that shit was good, say that. If you thought we was tripping, say that. If you agree that them songs is butt and the only good one is Deception. I need everybody, if you watch the whole episode, just put Deception in the comment section. Just say Deception.
Good. And if you have anything you want us to cover,
yeah, give us some suggestions.
List, but any movies you want us to talk about in particular, let us know.
Yeah,
we'll put it on the list.
And we'll put it on the list. But all right, y'all, we can get up out of here, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. That'll be easy. Peace.